Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. Don't really have anything to say, so let's go ahead and get started. I think we're going to be continuing on with some Fighters Guild quests.
You seem like very good company.
Apparently we've got bandits in Saran. Now, if you watched any of the previous episodes, or one of the previous episodes in particular, you would know that we've already been to Saran. It is in fact right about here. Fortunately, we can just take the Salt Strider. But first we have to go to... For whatever reason, I'm having trouble. I guess just...
Why walk when you can ride? We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Once again, for whatever reason, my sound always reverts back to maximum volume whenever I exit the game. It's weird, but whatever. So I think what I'm going to try to do for the next little while is power through some of these Fighters Guild quests. Alright, so the guy I'm going to talk to is like the leader of this town apparently, so he should be in some some expensive looking place, probably. Maybe I should talk to one of the guards. Living in a large manor west of the temple. Okay. Still looks really cool. I think that's the temple, so it's probably this building right here. This building. I think I'm in combat. Oh, yeah, there we go. No arrows. Whatever. Seriously hate those things. Hey, maybe there's some stuff to loot in here too. Well, there's a shop. I guess my inventory is pretty much clear of anything I wanted to sell. I know I've been talking about it for several episodes, but I really do want to start doing some enchanting. There, that's him. Satiron in the northeast. Alright.
Yes, out there.
So I have to kill some bandit leader, basically, to stop the bandit raids. And I'll be rewarded with... I don't remember how much gold he said, but whatever. Not really doing this for the gold as much as for the Fighters Guild promotions. Well, he said northeast, so... Satiron or Sachiron? It sounded like some place I've been already, but maybe not. This is another thing I say almost every episode, but I can really tell that speed has gotten a lot better. You know, this is probably the right way. Alright, that's an egg mine. There's a bandit cave right there, but we already raided that one. Actually that's a rock. Not a bandit cave. What was I thinking? Oh, okay. As you level up, one of the changes is that sometimes skeletons will spawn outside of tombs. Apparently we haven't been over here. Okay, there's the local map. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and try going in here. Again, if you've been watching these, you know I get sidetracked, but it's all good. Lesser bone walkers, not a problem. Now if we start seeing the greater bone walkers, then it becomes a problem. Okay, okay, okay. Well, let's see. Not sure how I want to do this. I really don't want to go up against one of these things right now. So, yeah, we're gonna leave. If I had some arrows, he wouldn't have been a problem, but we'll come back. No worries. Alright, I know that's not where we need to go. Alright, so we got the egg mine there. If I remember, the bandit cave was like here somewhere. Right there, okay. Let's see if that one is the right one. Because it's possible that I just missed something last time. Not in the mood, seriously. It's not the time. Okay, that's Kunirai. Egg mine. Saturn right there. Could have sworn I already went in there, but maybe not. Alright, that's it right there, so let's try it. As I've said before, NPCs don't usually, sometimes they can, but generally they won't spawn just because of quests. So even if I went in there before, you know, oh, come on. Before I had the quest active, the guy I needed to kill would have already been in there, and I could have killed him and then just turned the quest in right away. But apparently I haven't been in here because there are guys here still.
Good or what?
I'm kind of at the point now where I can just run in and kill everybody. Especially if they're wearing light armor and using daggers. Not really going to be a threat. Oh, no, I guess I haven't been in here. That guy was a little bit stronger, but still nothing we couldn't handle. What's that? Steel war axe of deep biting. Nope. Firion? Oh, it's a bow. Huh. The icon just looks like nothing. The ebony bow. Oh, that's cool. It's a guitar. For those of you who don't know what a guitar is, think Voldo from Soul Calibur. That looks pretty cool. It's not really that valuable though, so. Silver bolt. I think it'd be really cool if I found a really good crossbow, because I do like using crossbows a lot. It's just that last time, you know, the bow that I found was just so much better. Wow, those are heavy. So much better than the crossbow I've been using. Man, these weigh 3 each. They're so heavy, in fact, that I can't put them back in the crate that I took them out of. And now I'm very, very overweight. Okay. It's a throwing knife, I guess. They're only worth 10, so I guess I don't need to take them. This is where the slaves are.
Now this is
Whoa, okay then. I don't know what kind of weapon this guy's got, but it's kind of tearing me up. Silver Staff of War. Fire damage, frost damage, and shock damage with every strike. Yeah, I'll take that, even though... Actually, its stats don't look very good, but I guess they are when you actually use it. It's probably because I have, like, no magic resistance. What was that I just got? Imperial Dagger. Some of these these weapons look really cool, but aren't actually that good. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I think a lot of them are just kind of like aesthetic. For if you're like, you know, role-playing or whatever. Alright, slaves are freed. Let's go kill some people. Starting with you. Might as well try out the new bow here. Running away? Okay. That does quite a bit of damage. I'm kind of liking it. Whoops. Silver-tipped blue glass arrow. They have to have these really, like, really long, elaborate names. Batwing axe. You don't scare me, a lesser bone walker. Boom! This is awesome. That's probably our guy right there. Oh, come on. Alright. I think that was him. Kill Daldursaurus. That's not him. Yep, that's him right there. Now, I do really like the way this road looks. But maybe not with this character, I don't know. Looks good on like a mage type build. This robe is actually kind of rare, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I remember when I was playing a mage character a while back. Pretty long while back. I was looking for that robe everywhere. And I'm overweight. Now we're good. And I'm overweight again. Probably some of these spoiled potions. Alright. Wow, that's pretty cool. Ooh, summon Golden Saint. I'm gonna hold on to that because if I get a Grand Soul Gem, I can trap the Golden Saint's soul in there and enchant constant effect weapon. Ooh, a Tomahawk. Now that's awesome. These are way too heavy for me to bother taking. I just want to do this. That's just awesome. Some of these cheap potions I can get rid of. Summon Flame Atronach. I did find a pretty good, well no, I got some arrows, so I think we'll go back to that tomb. I feel a little bit more confident in my abilities to kill that Bone Walker before it... Oh, whoops, lock too complex. No worries. Thought I'd give it a shot, but we'll just use a scroll. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything in here, unless... Oops. Of course, there's a fish. There's always a fish. There's always a fish, and there's always a cliff racer. Okay, maybe I should show these guys this time. This is a Drew. I ran away, or swam away, I suppose, last time I found one. pretty tough, sort of. But they do drop Drew Wax, which is worth 100 gold, so it's pretty good. I don't really know that much about alchemy in this game because I've never really done it. But it is an alchemy ingredient, but it's also a really good find if you're early in the game, you're looking for stuff to sell and get money. You're always really happy when you get a random drop from like a chest or something. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that tomb, which was I guess this way. It's actually kind of nice with the weapons mod giving me loading. Okay, giving me new kinds of arrows. It sort of means that I'm more likely to find arrows, which is kind of nice. Alright, how are we doing here? I think it was further this way. The fact that the music changes when you get into battle is that... Oh, come on. It's actually kind of nice because you can know if you're being attacked or not. Wow, it's foggy. There it is. Now, I don't remember if I said this or not last time. Sometimes I just, you know, the episodes start to kind of like merge together in my head and I forget what I've said and what I haven't, or what I've wanted to say. The fog and the sandstorms and that kind of thing can get kind of irritating. They make it really hard to see, you know, kind of get around, but I kind of like that. I mean, Morrowind is supposed to be this really harsh, terrible place that nobody would ever want to go. So if it was all like unicorns and rainbows, I mean, what would be the point? Alright, I know you're in there. And stuck on a door, perfect. Oh, come on. Alright. Seriously hate these things. Gotcha. Got a corpse in here. And a steel claymore. Ooh. Indoril. Indoril armor is pretty cool looking stuff. I put it on. It's basically the same thing that's worn by the Ordinators, who are kind of like the guards or the guardians of Vivek. And all that's probably sounding like nonsense right now, but we'll get there eventually. Whoa, okay. Didn't realize you could see me from there. Yeah, I really don't care about drain speed. Gotcha. Emerald, don't mind if I do. Diamond, don't mind if I do. Fire salt. Oops. Didn't see the trap on there. It's alright, it's just paralysis and it'll wear off. Okay. Okay, that one's trapped as well, so I'm gonna be smart this time. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to Aldrune. These things are pretty creepy looking, actually, if you look at their faces. They're much more intimidating when they're running at you, obviously. You know, all in all, we're not looking too bad now. I'd like to get some better pauldrons. Other than that, what we've got is pretty high end right now. Whoa, loading, okay. Not sure if you guys saw that, there's screen tearing all over the place. Anyways. This is pretty high-end stuff right here. The Daedric, which is the greaves we have, is the most powerful. The most powerful of the. Speaking of Daedric, I see Daedric ruins over here. But I only have one more weight left, so I'm gonna resist this time. I'll be back. Anyways, Daedric is the highest tier of regular armor. There are various unique armors. I think there are probably some greaves. Anyway, there are various unique armors that are better than Daedric. And like I just said, I think there are some that are greaves that are more screen tearing. Alright. Let me go ahead and sell some stuff here. But anyway, Daedric is the best of the regular tier, I guess. Now, why did I take off my silver helm? Oh well, whatever. Get rid of some of these potions because they're pretty heavy. I don't really need that many cure common disease potions. Oh wow, that weighs 1.5. Alright, I'll take a loss of 50 gold on that, I don't really care. Oh, I actually did need to speak to that guy, I'm glad I came back. I was just gonna run back and go to the Fighters Guild. Alright, where'd you go? There you are. Thank you for the 1500 gold. I always could have gone and looked in the rooms in his mansion and stolen a bunch of stuff, but meh. Works for me. Alright, so what I really need now is a Grand Soul Gem. reasons that I've already explained. I think that actually the merchant, or not the merchant, the Mages Guild in Balmora has someone that you can buy Grand Soul Gems from. I think. I mean, it could be wrong. I really need to get rid of these, because they're kind of heavy. Doesn't buy books. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Not even that book? Alright. One of the things that I said earlier that I thought was cool that I found was one of these magic scrolls. It does bound, basically bound everything. These spells are conjuration spells, and they essentially summon Daedric weapons and Daedric armor for a limited amount of time. I mean, that's basically what they do. It's not exactly it, but so you can buy a spell that's... There's that Imperial Broadsword script again. Let me guess, there's one of them sitting around here somewhere. Well, anyway. The bound green glass claymore. 45.39. I think what we have is actually a little bit better. The glass weapons just look ridiculously awesome, though. He must not like me very much if he was only giving me half price for that. A lot of times, if you just bribe someone, you can actually save a lot of money on your transactions. Oh well, that's fine. I don't need that, I suppose. Oh, yep, there it is. It looks like the blade is untextured. So like I said before, I think it's like a texture glitch. Probably when I did this texture replacer, something got screwed up. I just haven't cared enough to fix it. I mean, it doesn't really break the game or anything. It's kind of annoying when it shows that error message, but whatever.
Why walk when you can ride?
Alright, back to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I think what I really need to do is go back to Caldera and sell some more stuff to Creeper, but I'll do that when I'm not recording. You know, I could just take this 100 arrows from here and then sell these other arrows to this guy. Wait a second. I need to go to Alderun, not Balmora. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Grand Soul Gem while I'm here. Should be able to get some from her.
Interesting. Go on.
Oh, the only one she has for sale already has a soul in it. Well, I can sell this, I guess. I already have a soul trap spell. Okay, she buys books, that's fine. Okay, well, Grand Soul Gems are a random drop from dungeons and that sort of thing. Once I'm a higher level, they'll start showing up more frequently. There's got to be somewhere that sells them too. I don't know where. All right, back to Alderune.
Where would you like to go?
All right, Perseus. Take a load of Flynn to Elith Palamine. Which is on the base of Red Mountain, just west of
You
the
seem
Zainab
like
camp.
very good company.
Is this the Zainab camp, I hope? No, that's the Ursulaku camp. Well, this is Red Mountain. Zainab camp. Well, it's obviously in this area, so I can probably walk there. But first, really quick, I'm gonna go sell some stuff, drop off some stuff in my storage, and I'll be right back. See you in a few. Alright, I'm back. Just dropped off a few things. And we're gonna go ahead and leave now. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be going. I think it's in this area. So I'm just gonna walk in that direction, and if I don't, if I don't find it, then I'll go ahead and pause recording and look up where it is. But I don't want to do too much of that sort of thing. I forgot there was an Imperial fort over here. Might as well just go and... There we go. Buckmoth Legion. Fort. Go ahead and hotkey my bow. Can just be very grateful that there's no sandstorm right now. Oh. Well, right off the bat, we got some Daedric ruins. Might as well. Boom. When you see, okay. When you see an orc standing outside of Daedric ruins, you never know if they're going to attack you or not. Seems like it's about 50-50. Always save before going inside. Now the people inside, on the other hand, are almost always hostile. Oh man, this bow is great. It's almost never just one person. There had to be somebody else.
Die, Fetcher!
Hit me with something. Drain fatigue. Wow. Well, that was pretty easy. It's funny because a few episodes ago I would have had to kill one guy, leave, come back. Alright, we're gonna take that, definitely. Again, these guys will pretty much always show up when you attempt to loot something from the shrine. I think this... Oh yeah, level up. Strength, always. Let's go agility and endurance this time. Now if I loot again... Oh wow. I think most of the time only one of them will show up, but... I guess they really hate me. So this Daedra right here I think is Molag Bal. I haven't been really talking about the Daedric gods. Oh, I didn't notice that. There are certain places where you can actually talk to the gods. Hold on. I should be able to open this. There we go. So there are certain places where you can actually talk to the gods, and they'll kind of give you quests to go on. That usually will result in you being rewarded with a unique item. The same thing was in Oblivion. I assume the same thing is going to be in Skyrim. They're pretty cool, and just to hear the gods kind of talk, and their different personalities is pretty interesting. Really, just disarm, come on. There we go. I don't know if this guy's a prisoner or an enemy, so... Okay, that guy's an enemy. Oh, they're both enemies. Wow, that guy's pretty strong. Did a lot of damage in one hit. No match for me, though. Oh, wow. That staff that I just picked up is the same staff that, I found from that one, wizard in, like, the last episode or the one before. So apparently it's not a unique item, it's just one that there are very few of. It's the ebony staff with, like, a levitation enchantment on it. That's interesting. Ooh, a master's lockpick, don't mind if I do. Might as well sleep in their beds after killing all of them. So, I don't really need 2 of that weapon. I guess I could sell this one. Where'd it go? Yeah, that's the exact same item, huh? Well, I'm glad we came in here. I think maybe... Well, before I do anything else, I really kind of want to, finish all this Fighters Guild stuff. I mean, Morrowind's a big game, and this could go on for lots and lots of episodes. I'm gonna cut it off at some point, but I mean, for now, there's just so much to do. The battle music plays, you always look to the skies. But, maybe we'll devote an episode to, just kind of like enchanting and finding some unique items and characters, maybe. For instance, there's the mud crab merchant that I talked about. What is that? Oh, that's the, yeah, this right here is the Ghost Gate. It's basically this big, enchanted, magical wall. Basically, it was designed to keep out, not to keep out, but rather to keep Dagoth-Ur, who's the final boss of the game and basically the big bad guy, to keep all his stuff isolated inside that area. Part of the main quest of the game, which again we'll get to. Gotcha. So part of the main quest of the game involves his creatures getting out of there and wreaking all sorts of havoc. I'm just gonna check and see if there's a dungeon over here, and there is. I figured there would be. You don't get very far in this game without finding a dungeon. Apparently this is a mine. Yeah, well, we'll go in. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, it's not the right mine. Bummer. Wonder what they're mining for in here. Oh, ebony. Okay. I think we're still on the right track. Probably. You know, I said before that I definitely like this system of not having quest markers and that sort of thing. I like it a lot better than Oblivion's kind of holding your hand at every turn. But it does have its drawbacks. You know, an NPC will basically say something like, head west from here, and you'll find it. And you have no idea what you're looking for, how far west it is, that sort of thing. But all in all, it makes the world feel more immersive. Okay, there's a camp right there that I don't think they're hostile, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I have been known to be wrong before. This is the entrance to the Ghost Gate. You can actually just go in, it's not like it's sealed off or anything like that. Yeah, they're passive.
Wealth beyond measure.
quest, or if there's some factions that have you go in there. Or at least go to there. I remember that I guess it's the Imperial Cult, has you go and you make a pilgrimage to that spot at one point. I knew he was going to notice us. Just knew. Really don't know if I'm going the right way. Had a feeling that guy was going to notice us. I guess he's not attacking us though. Now he is. There we go. Enemies everywhere here. Well, at least we got more Daedric ruins. I can always go in there. And I think that after that... Not cool. Really not cool. Okay. I think that after I go in these ruins... I'm going to go ahead and pause recording and find out where my objective is. Like I said before, I'm trying to streamline. Trying to streamline the whole wander around forever process. Okay, can I rest now? Man, there are enemies everywhere. And they're the most irritating kind, the kind that aren't hard, but they just keep coming, so you have to stop every 10 seconds. Okay, how are we doing here? Gotta find the entrance. Which is maybe up here? Why do I keep hearing some, like, demon sheep or something? Figured it'd be up here. Let's go ahead and head on in. 90% sure he's going to be hostile. Yep. She's going to be hostile, whatever. You know what I meant. It's been a while since I was knocked down. It's not even that great of a weapon, it's just a claymore. The claymores tend to be really powerful, even if they're just the iron or silver kind. Wow, that's different. Well, I guess I'm not going to be resting here. One guy there, I think I just saw someone over here. Yeah. happy to take lockpicks. Shoes of sanguine stocking. Oh, okay. I'm not going to explain the sanguine items again. But that was a good find. Tremora. I think the Daedric ruins are actually the main place that you end up finding the sanguine items. In fact, I think all the ones that I've found so far have been from Daedric ruins, although I might be wrong. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that. Nobody? No? Alright. Is that it? There's no upstairs. Don't see any doors. Yeah, I guess that was it. Well, we got a sanguine item. Looked like it was, if I recall, it was Fortify Sneak. Is he still there? Yeah. And I apparently have a Drain Personality spell on me. Hash check. Oh, never mind. I have a disease, I believe. No worries. I'm just going to go ahead and drink Cure Common Disease Potion. Although I still have it, huh? Well, I guess we'll just have to see if that wears off. Something odd happens every once in a while where the effects kind of glitch a little bit. Let me rest real quick here. Yeah, it's still on, huh? Well, like I was saying, every once in a while the effects of spells kind of glitch out and stay with you even though they're supposed to wear off. Basically what I can do is get a Dispel Potion or Dispel Scroll or something like that, and it should get rid of the effect. I think I have one though. Well, I can find one. It's not that big a deal. It's only draining my personality, which isn't the most important thing. It'd be pretty bad if it was draining, like, my strength or something. But anyway, like I said, right now what I'm going to do is pause recording real quick and go check where I'm supposed to go. And, well, for you guys at least, I will be back momentarily. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, I was very, very far off. It's actually in this area, as far as I can tell from what I read online. I didn't actually go and look up a map, so hopefully this doesn't mean that I'm going to be running around forever. But I do remember that most of the camps are actually in this area. So hopefully if I just head west, I should run into it. These grassland areas are pretty different from most of the other areas in the game. And to be honest, I haven't spent a lot of time up here. I'm gonna fix my sound again. So I haven't really spent a lot of time up here, and I don't know my way around this area that well. But they're pretty cool. They're really really nice and clean looking, I guess. There are a lot of little bandit camps everywhere. This might be one right here, actually. Yeah. as well take the arrows. Although I'm almost overweight again.
There is no escape.
You typically don't find anything too good in these bandit places, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna start enchanting soon, so looking for any cheap, not cheap, but any easy gold I can get. Alright, so I think it's this way. And I may end up having to pause again and go check it out, but I think this is right. I think that's another bandit camp right there. These things are everywhere. Nope, not interested in getting poisoned, sorry. Okay. The fog is really not helping that much. These look like dwarven ruins right there. I'm already carrying so much weight that going in there would probably not be wise, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, this is Nchuleft or whatever. There's actually a book about this ruin. So it's probably, there's probably something special about it. I don't know, maybe not. These gigantic crossbow things are pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna rest before we go in, as always, and see what's going on here. Okay. Very quickly, yeah, I knew it. I knew I was going to run out of carrying ability. Steam Centurions. They're pretty tough for a normal enemy, but as you can see, that guy wasn't too much of a problem. Wow, using those hammers actually cleared up quite a bit of weight. A giant container here. That's interesting. Hello. These are, I think, a unique item there. Like, it says schematics for making the Dwemer, the little spider walker type things. I don't think you can actually make one, but they might be involved with a quest or something. I could be wrong. There might be like a, now that I think about it, there might be actually a quest that lets you get a spell to summon them or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it works. But they look cool sitting on a table, I guess. What else we got here? This way. There's something up here. Chronicles of Truth. Okay, sorry about that. I had to step away for a minute. You guys probably didn't even notice, actually. But, yeah, I actually had to leave to go somewhere. But I'm back, and we're gonna keep looking for that camp. Because if I can find the camp, I know that I can just head west. And the other hint was that it's at the base of Red Mountain, so it's most likely this way. And if not, I'll just go look it up online. I have done all this stuff before, I just don't really remember. All of my hate, Cliff Racer, all of my hate. Alright, we're gonna jump over the mountain here. Probably getting closer, who knows? Seriously. Gotcha. If you go on Elder Scrolls Nexus, which is I've talked about it a bit before, it's the place where basically the place to go for your mods for this or Oblivion. You go on there and you type in Cliff Racer in the search, and there are like 7 billion different mods like that do everything from make the Cliff Racers passive to eliminate them altogether. I don't remember this at all. That's interesting. Cavern of the Incarnate. Maybe I have to speak friend and enter.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
Okay. The star is the key. I'm assuming that means Azura's star. We'll get to that later. Anyway, if you got the reference just now, it wasn't that obscure, so I'm sure somebody caught it. Anyway, if you got it, you're awesome. If not, nothing of value was lost, I suppose. Alright, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go right now, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check a map. Alright, I'm back, and I just basically went a little bit too far. It's like right around this area, I believe. So we should be good. Yeah, right. The camp is like right here, so I'm assuming that the mine is like right down here. And if I can't find it right away, I will just oh, really? Is that it right there? Whoa! Okay. No, that's a bandit cave. We've always got time for one more bandit cave. Come on, you know that if you've been... Oh, this is not a bandit cave. This is a 6th house dungeon. Corpus Feast. My dang sound effects are up again. Oh, come on. Really? guys are pretty tough. See how much damage he did right there. Just with one swipe. Really not in the mood for this, so we're getting out of here. We'll probably end up coming back there for a quest. Most of those areas are involved in some kind of quest. Although I'm sure there are a few of them that are just random. They're definitely for when you're a higher level though, so. The good news is that once we start doing the main quest, I mean obviously the enemies do level with you to an extent, but once we start getting going on that, we're gonna be pretty set. I mean I'm already almost level 10. Which is pretty good for this game. I mean, we've already kind of been over this, but I can pretty much handle any normal enemy that I come up against. Seriously, if I could hate you to death, I would. Alright, that could be it right there. Yep, that's it right there. Oops. Okay. So there shouldn't be any enemies in here. And the guy I'm looking for is Dangor.
Well, hello then.
Now, the way these usually work is that the guy you need to talk to is in the deepest part of the deepest area. Where is he? There he is. Well, he's not that way. Dangor. I'm trying to... Well, I've said before that you can kind of figure out what race they are by their names, but I don't really know what my Elder Scrolls lore is lacking, I suppose. Pretty much a casual player, so. That doesn't really break my heart, I guess. Dangor, yeah. Yeah, I really don't know. It sounds like it could be a wood elf, but really?
Well met, outlander.
Really? Alright,
What is it?
let's try this. Aha. Yeah, if you ever get an NPC stuck on a door, just rest and they should move. Nope. Nope. There's a wood elf. That's our guy. Yes, take the bloody flint. So I have to go all the way back to Alderune. I'm going to stop recording and just travel back off the recording. So I'll catch you guys in just a second. Alright, I'm back. We're going to head on in and turn in the quest, and I think we're a little over the 1 hour mark right now, so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits after that, I believe. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. We're slowly making our way through all these Fighters Guild quests, and hopefully pretty soon here I can get them all finished up. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see ya.